17 minutes before 9 o'clock, and kids going back to school here, and plenty of devices and apps and different things that can help them. They can help your child. They can help you, actually. Also helping teachers make the most successful year yet. So Jonathan Moss, our good friend from Verizon Wireless, joining us here in the studio this morning to talk about some great devices, some things you may want to think of. Jonathan, good to see you.
Good to see you, John.
We were just talking. What's the #1 selling device when school begins going back again?
It's usually the iPhone.
Yeah.
Usually the iPhone's the #1 selling device. So.
Okay, good. Well, you've got some really neat stuff up here today. I want all of it. So tell us what we've got going here and your recommendations.
Sure. So back to school is in full swing, right? And believe it or not, what's crazy is that parents and kids spend 90 hours waiting in the car ride line across if you look at the whole school year.
Really?
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So we want to make that time more productive for both the parents and the children.
Yes, please do.
So the first item is our Delphi Connect. So basically what this is it's a sensor that plugs into your car.
Where would you plug that in?
You plug it into the OBD sensor in the car. It's right there. Most of them is to the bottom left of the steering wheel.
Oh, wow.
So it's just a plug and play. And basically what it'll allow you to do is you get a Wi-Fi hotspot. So for those kids in the back with Wi-Fi enabled devices, it gives the parent the ability to give them an internet point so they can connect those devices. For a parent that also has a teenage driver, it allows them to do diagnostics on the car. So you're talking about oil change, fluids, things like that. Absolutely. It'll also allow them to track the car and GPS locate the car, and it'll send them speeding alerts in case their teenage driver is speeding. Yes.
Or a husband or wife could be getting those same things out there. Now, give me an idea of a cost of something like that.
So the device is $99, and it's $5 a month on your plan.
Okay, that's not bad at all. All right, keep going.
So for the busy parent, we also have the Galaxy Tab S. So in case you need to catch up on email or read some news articles, there are apps like Pocket, Readability, and Instapaper that will allow you to save those articles or share them. So if you want to read them now or later. For the kid, you can get started on that schoolwork or catch up on the schoolwork from the previous night. So there's a site called Project Gutenberg that is an e-textbook site. So most kids are going for e-textbooks now versus the books. There's also another app called Intel Education Study app that will allow you to make study guides from these e-textbooks. So you can highlight, you can make notes, and basically you're making a study guide as you go.
All right, we got less than a minute, I think.
All right, and finally, so for those busy parents that need to do that conference call or again, check email, you get a little smaller screen, so you go from a 10-inch screen to a 6-inch screen, but this is the Galaxy S Note 5. It also comes with our HD voice. So HD voice goes over our 4G LTE network, and it's clear voice, so you won't hear any better voice quality than over our HD voice network.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Now, how's that made possible? Because
of our 4G LTE network. So previously, everything was on what's called a CDMA network, but with the new technology in LTE, we can actually do voice calls over that network and make them crisp and clear.
And give me an idea on costs on these.
So this is $25 a month on our device payment plan. This is $29 a month on our device payment plan.
Oh, wow. So you've got a lot of good stuff here. And it is. I mean, we are going to such a technological society. It's not even funny. It's so different than when we were in school. We were talking. Oh, my gosh. All right. Jonathan Moss with Verizon. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Jonathan. Looking forward to playing with some of these things, too. It's 8:46, 14 before 9.